You must be the mystics of Yunque's summit. I am Damien Blackwood, head of the special development company Porcelumex, under the TOPS Alliance.
I knew it.
It's been a long time since Yunque's summit last visited Waifei Peninsula. For an airship accident to occur upon your return and within my jurisdiction, please accept my deepest apologies. I hear Yunque Summit has become a partner of Mayor Mayflower. May I assume that your return was also at his behest?
That's right. We are indeed under the Mayor's commission to investigate the situation within Lemnian Hollow. I'll ask a disciple to send you the official commission mandate later.
Just as I thought. However, I should notify you that the situation inside Lemnian Hollow is rather delicate. Porcelumex owns mining and refining equipment in the porcelain production areas. I urge you to stay clear to avoid any complications. After all, we must ensure that porcelain production and supply remain uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted production? But I just heard something about a safety accident inside the hollow from the workers. It was probably your irresponsible mining that caused the problem to begin with.
That's right. The safety incident Fufu mentioned can affect the hollow. Naturally, Yunque Summit must investigate.
Yes, there was an accident, but we've already locked down the affected area according to protocol and have provided aid and compensation to the workers. For the safety of everyone here, again, I urge you to avoid entering the porcelain production side.
You're basically asking us to go in, bro.
And finally, just a friendly reminder, the porcelain mines are one of the TOPS Alliance's critical assets. It's in your best interest not to dig too deep. Whether you're Yunque Summit or any other big name, that's all I shall say for now. This is my contact information. I bid you all farewell.
Damien leaves Shuibian temple after giving his contact info.
What's going on? This guy's got the face of a villain. He's hella suspicious.
Fufu, what exactly was the accident you mentioned?
Junior Wise and I heard about it on our way back here. I think some workers were waiting for compensation.
Yes, I heard about it too. The workers around here have been talking about it. Something about a corrupted porcelain production site inside the hollow. But I don't know.
An incident at the porcelain production site, on top of abnormal hollow observation data. I have a feeling the two are connected somehow.
Junior Wise is right. As they say, the more you try to cover something up, the more it gets exposed. Sounds like we'll have to figure out a way into the porcelain production site inside the hollow. However, judging by what Damien said, it won't be easy.
Wise, can you use your hollow navigation tech to locate the production site?
I called Belle earlier and she said there's a problem with the observation data from Lemnian Hollow. We can't analyze it with the HDD remotely, so she has to come over and do it in person. We have to find a way to get her here safely, Shifu.
Don't worry, Junior Wise. I've sent the mayor's investigation mandate to Damien and formally requested his assistance in the matter. Since this investigation is now officially a joint operation, even TOPS will have to think twice before trying anything shady. Besides, now that our operation has been revealed, there's no point in taking the airship route anymore. It's safer to just drive here on the freeway.
The freeway isn't exactly risk-free either, but still, it's much safer than an airship.
In that case, let's divide and conquer. Wise, you, me, Fufu, and Inhu will go question the workers. Shuryen will drive to 6th Street and pick up your sister. Then we'll rendezvous at Suibian Temple. Don't worry, I'll do a reading of the trip before Shuryen's departure, just to be safe.
Speaking of which, still no word about the compensation. Maybe I should ask about it later. Compensation? Yeah. There was a safety incident in the hollow recently, but we still haven't heard anything about compensation. Ask Paul and Eric if you want to know more. Though, Eric's still in the hollow right now. If you want to talk to Paolo, he should be over there. Can I even go to the hollow right now? I don't think so, but also I think they should optimize the game further. My game is not that smooth, you know?
Hey, you. You've been running all around here. What do you want?
Ooh, You have a cool design, dude with the red hair. I like you.
Porcelumex must have sent him. I told you! They won't let us off the hook so easily!
Shut it, Paolo. You're giving me a headache. All right, I'll ask you one last time. What do you want? If you're here for trouble, then why beat around the bush? Give me your best punch, right in my face!
Why would anybody want to get punched?
First you get everyone riled up, taunt them into making the first move, and then you sue for compensation. Yeah, I've seen enough from Porcelumex's playbook, so I won't throw the first punch. Go ahead. The honor is all yours. Just remember, once you throw that first punch, then whatever happens after will be considered self-defense. And then, it's my turn.
Please calm down. I'm not with Porcelumex. My name is Wise. I'm from Swabian Temple. I just wanted to ask you something.
Swabian Temple? What did you want to know?
I'm here to investigate the situation inside Lemnian Hollow. I heard that there's been an accident, but Porcelumex has been keeping everything under wraps, so I'm not sure what exactly happened. Anyway, I'm really not a TOPS employee.
So you're also after Porcelumex. My mistake then. My name is Komano Manato. My friend is still in a coma at the hospital because of this Porcelumex mess. So I came here to figure out what happened and to help him get justice. Since you're also looking into it, I guess that makes us allies.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that you were with Porcelumex and came here to stir up trouble. So you're also looking into the corruption incident?
Corruption incident? Sounds like you know about it. Can you give me more details?
Certainly. I was on the same shift with the guys that got sick, and I saw with my own eyes how their corruption broke out.
So you're saying the workers on the porcelain production line became corrupted? But shouldn't there be anti-corruption measures for operations inside the Hollow?
That's right. People who spend extended time inside the Hollow must wear protective suits and take anti-corruption medicine according to protocol. Otherwise, they'll be corrupted by ether. Most of us who are willing to work inside the Hollow already suffer from corruption after the fall of the old capital. We need to take anti-corruption medicine as long-term treatment. Porcelumex provides the medicine, and that's why we're willing to put our lives on the line for them. But the medicine seems to be the cause of the issue this time. My colleagues who drank the medicine quickly collapsed. Some of them even had a corruption outbreak on the spot. It took so much effort just to bring them to the hospital. After Porcelumex learned of this, the first thing they did was order us to keep our mouths shut. Later on, I heard the good Dr. Lore say that there's something fishy with that batch of medicine. It was ineffective. Heartless company, they couldn't care less whether we live or die.
How could they? I never thought Porcelumex would stoop this low.
That's right. Damien ordered a lockdown on the affected area, said the place was abandoned, and forbade us from going near it.
Something doesn't feel right. I've got to find a way into that area and see what's going on. To tell you the truth, we're investigating for the mayor. Our goal is to find out what exactly happened inside the Hollow. If you're willing to work with us, I can help you and your fellow workers fight for your rights and secure better compensation.
Investigating for the mayor? Paolo, this is your chance. Don't you want to get fair compensation and treat your family's corruption?
You're right. And Yunque's summit helped us a lot too, back when the old capital fell. I trust you people. All right then, you have my word. When you're free, head to the Hollow cable car. I'll ask a worker friend to sneak you in. As for the corrupted area, although I can't get you in, I know someone who can. He also knows a lot more about the corruption incident than I do.
Really? Thank you so much. Don't worry. I promise I'll get to the bottom of this.
Mm-hmm. And if you need my help, you've got it.
Actually, there is one more thing I wanted to ask. Have you seen this person in Waifei Peninsula? Or maybe you recognize the location in the photo.
You show the photograph from the mayor of the to the two.
I've never seen this person, and the location looks to be somewhere inside the hollow, but I can't exactly pinpoint it.
Neither have I. But don't you worry. I'll ask my buddy with connections to ask around.
I see. Thank you both. I'll ask around too.
How's everyone's investigation going?
I haven't found any clues.
Me neither. They all refused to tell us what happened, presumably by order of Porcelumex. I also checked out the hollow cable car. I don't think we'll be able to blend in. Looks like we'll have to find another way into the hollow. Should we contact the captain that helped us to sail us there?
I got you, bro. I got you. I got us all a way in, and I got us all the information we need, so don't worry about it. I have plot armor. I'm the main character. You don't need to thank me.
Don't worry. I found a worker who's willing to take us into the hollow. And he experienced that accident firsthand. Apparently, the anti-corruption medicine Tops provided was defective and caused a major corruption outbreak among the workers.
I see. No wonder the workers are demanding compensation and coverage for their medical bills.
Wise, is this
It seems credible, but we still need to investigate the side of the incident in the hollow. Also, when he heard I was from Swabian Temple of Rinquai Summit, his attitude softened and he said we'd helped him in the past. What did he mean by that?
That was a long time ago. When the old capital fell, the members of Yunquai Summit helped evacuate the civilians. Some of them were relocated here. But we haven't come to Swabian Temple much since then. I didn't think they'd remember us after all these years.
So that's the story. No wonder the captain wouldn't take our money. But why did everyone stop coming here? Swabian Temple actually feels like a pretty nice place to live.
Let's talk about something else.
That's right. Why don't we eat something nice before heading into the hollow? I'll prepare the food right away.
No need to worry. It's just something from the past. I'll tell him the full story when the time's right. Anyway, let's focus on the investigation for now.
Wise, when will your friend who was willing to help lead us into the hollow? My sister, but sure. First thing tomorrow. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow. Oh, the dude that's gonna take me to the hollow. Never mind. I thought we needed the data. But okay. I agreed to meet up with him early tomorrow morning. We'll be meeting near the cable car. There's an anomaly in the observation data from the Lemnian hollow. The HDD needs to be adjusted before real-time analysis can be done. Belle said she'll come handle it. We'll enter the hollow tomorrow. I'll use the carrot data to guide us first. Got it. I'll leave it to you then. Xiu Yan, go pick up Belle from 6th Street tomorrow and be sure to be safe. Sure, leave it to me.
Oh.
It's getting late. Why don't we get some rest and head to the hollow first thing tomorrow? Wise, stay with me for a moment. I have something to tell you. Sure thing. You start preparing the carrot data for tomorrow, and before you know it, night has fallen. Time to have the chat with Chifu. Alright, what do you need me for, Chifu? Wise, I mentioned before that I'd help unlock your potential and teach you our craft. If you're free right now, we can get started. No problem. No problem. What do you need from? What do you need me to do, Shifu? While Yunqui Summit's craft has many branches and forms, they all stem from the same root: the manipulation of ether. To master these techniques, you must first be able to sense ether frequencies and resonate with them. This requires balancing your acupoints and ensuring energy can flow smoothly through your meridians. Yeah, this is so cultivation coated. According to Yunquai Summit's recorded traditions, you're supposed to burn incense, take a ritual bath, and wait for an auspicious time to perform the ceremony to cleanse your meridians. But after studying the ancient text, I found that many steps could be simplified. The most crucial part are to choose the right time and suitable location with the proper feng shui. I see. As expected of Shifu. I found the perfect spot. Uh, Time is of the essence. Let us head there at once to balance your meridians. Following Yishuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot at the designated time. Wise sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulating his breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Yishuan places her hand on Wise's back, and at the moment of contact, a gentle warm current slowly flows through Wise's body. In the night, everything around is quiet, as if time froze in the moment. Perfect. Your meridians are now clear, allowing you to sense ether frequencies. Next time we enter the hollow, I'll teach you our craft. As for whether you can master it, that depends on your own potential. But fret not, I'll teach you step by step until you succeed. Once you can sense the ether frequency, you'll gradually learn to control its flow. While it's not exactly a mystic technique, it can be applied to various objects. Quite a handy trick. You'll get to experience the finer details as you go along. Thank you, Shifu. I feel completely different. Then, let's stay here for a moment so you can familiarize yourself with your cleared meridians. I shall keep you company. Each one steadies your breathing quietly, standing to the side. Perhaps you could have a chat with her about your craft. By the way, when my sister comes, will you help clear her meridians and teach her your craft too? Indeed, when she gets here, I'll teach it to her all over again. By the way, you two are siblings by blood, correct? I can see you get along really well. Yep, Belle can be quite the prankster sometimes, like stealing my pudding or deliberately picking horror movies for me to watch when we're restocking. Oh man, my nose is itching. But even if she pulls these pranks, I'll still forgive her. I guess only people with siblings can truly understand this feeling. Yeah, I guess so. I have 3 sisters. Right, I get it. So, Shifu, you have siblings too? What are they like? Oh man, her sister. A hint of sadness flashes across Yushuan's expression, seeming to have been reminded of something. Yes, once upon a time. But now, all of that is in the past. Comfort Yushuan. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. No matter. I was just reminded of old matters of our sect. Now that you've become my disciple, there are things I should tell you. However, now is not the time. It's getting pretty late. We still need to head into the hollow tomorrow. So let's head back and catch some rest. You'll need to regulate your meridians one more time. I'll come find you when it's time. Alright, Shifu. Get some rest. Alright, you should get some rest too, Shifu. At Yishwan's request, Wise leaves first. She remains alone, pacing with a melancholic expression. Well, I guess I'll have to leave her alone, yeah? Nothing much to do about it. Gotta go to bed and sleep easy. It's the game. It's getting late. I should get some rest. You close your eyes. It feels like every meridian in your body is resting and you quickly drift off to sleep. I had a really good sleep. All that built-up fatigue had just melted away. We agreed to meet by the cable car near the hollow before I should head over there.
Oh,
Is everyone here? If you're ready, I'll lead you into the hollows. Everyone's here. Alright, everyone here? Alright, everyone's here. We can head out now. Are we taking the cable car to get into the production site inside the hollow? That's right. The cable car here connects to a stable, large-scale spatial fissure. Eventually, Porcelimex set up the cable car system to make it easier to travel in and out of the hollow. I've got an ID card from the colleague I'm switching shifts with. Let's use it to swipe into the production site, and I will introduce you to those who are familiar with the production accident. But don't go wandering off. Once you're in the hollow, there's a lot of miasma around here. If you get lost, things could get real ugly. Got it, let's roll. Got it, don't worry, Paolo, we'll be careful. Alright, let's get into the cable car. You can enter the hollow area now. Yay, let's go. The next cable car is about to depart. Will you get on? Ride. Yay, we're going on a trip, a really big trip. Da da da, don't know the lyrics. Da 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 da. Okay. The Hollow. Luminan Summit? Luminan Hollow, I think it was called. Ooh, the music.
You must be the investigators that Paolo mentioned. Wonderful. With your help, we'll have a chance to discuss compensation with Porcelumix.
Sorry, you are?
I'm Eric, head of the Porcelumix labor union. We do what we can to help folks when they're going through tough times. Surely you've heard of the production accident by now?
We have a general idea. The anti-corruption medicine was defective, causing a corruption outbreak among the workers, right?
Yes. Ever since that happened, I've been assembling everyone to negotiate with Damien for compensation. But now I hear Damien's putting it on hold, waiting for a chance to cut the compensation. We're looking for a way to negotiate with him. We decided to take action. We can't let him get away with this anymore.
Do you have any plans?
Porcelumix is unwilling to compensate us because it determined that we can't prove it's their medicine that's at fault. If they wanted to, they could even claim that the workers were hospitalized from pre-existing corruption that dates back to the fall of the old capital. So, we plan on searching for evidence that Porcelumix's medicine is defective. As long as we have solid evidence, we can rally everyone to protest against this injustice and demand compensation.
But aren't you still relying on their cheap medicine to slow down the corruption symptoms? Even if you have evidence, you'll be cut off from anti-corruption medicine as soon as you fall out with them, right?
That's exactly why we've been holding back for all these years. But things have changed lately. Dr. Lore is willing to treat us at lower rates. Thanks to him, we were able to break free from Porcelumix's control. Now he's the backbone of the union.
Oh, really? How did he manage to provide low-cost anti-corruption medicine?
I don't know the technical specifics, but I believe he used the early production facilities that Porcelumix abandoned and organized a group of people to privately produce it.
This medicine doesn't sound very safe.
Exactly, this sounds too suspicious. Too good to be true. Even, oh my god, wow.
Who cares? If we don't resist, we have no hope left. By the way, Dr. Lore is going to look for evidence of Porcelumix being responsible for the production site accident. If you want, you can ask him about the details.
Before I go, there's one more thing I need to confirm. Have you seen this person? Or can you tell where this photo was taken?
Wise shows Eric the photo.
No, I've never seen this person around here, but there's a lot of miasma in the background. Maybe it's somewhere deep in Lemnian Hollow. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Thanks anyway. I'll ask others about it.
Oh, you must be the investigators that Eric mentioned.
That's a goddamn villain. He has a villain face and he has a villain voice. He's a goddamn villain. End of discussion.
He sounded so excited over the communicator, saying that the mayor's investigators are coming to inspect the Porcelum production site.
You must be Dr. Lore. I heard you're providing medicine to everyone. Is that true?
Eric really can't keep any secrets, huh? Oh, I can't believe he told you that. Just don't go spreading it around. If Porcelumix finds out, I'll be in big trouble.
Don't worry, we won't. But can you tell us how the medicine is made?
There's nothing special about the composition of the anti-corruption medicine. Actually, the most valuable ingredient is porcelain powder, which is common in Lemnian Hollow. I recently discovered an old production line that Porcelumix abandoned in the Hollow back when the old capital fell. With the help of a friend, we managed to repair it. I didn't have high hopes at first, but as luck would have it, those old machines began working. I named this medicine Alleviating Water. Hopefully, it'll help alleviate people's corruption symptoms and help them escape Porsalumex's trap.
Porsalumex's trap? What do you mean?
Have you ever considered that while Porsalumex has been providing anti-corruption medicine, they don't really want to cure these people working in the Hollow? It'd benefit them more to provide weaker medicine just enough to slow the progression of their illness, not stop it. That way, these workers are stuck here forever. After all, nobody wants to work in the Hollow long term, except those who were already corrupted during the fall of the old capital. Porsalumex is deliberately delaying because it doesn't want its cheap long-term labor to leave with large sums of compensation. That's why we can't trust the medicine they give us. We have to find a way to make our own. This path is illegal and very risky, yes, but at least it's a hopeful one.
Dr. Lore, you said Porsalumex is delaying compensation, but do you have evidence?
Of course. My friend works in the local hospital. He checked Porsalumex's medical records and statistics. The medical records of the victims have been tampered with, so there is no specific reason for their illness, let alone any compensation process. They're clearly trying to cover the whole thing. Without hard evidence, they'll never process the compensation. I've been trying to obtain evidence, but that area has been abandoned and is ridden with ethereals. It's impossible for me. Since you're the mayor's investigators, you must be able to find your way in the Hollow. If you can help me with the investigation, you should be able to figure out the cause of the contamination. You guys can go ahead and follow the carrot data and investigate the site. But the area's swarming with ethereals. Are you sure you'll be all right?
Don't worry, we know what we're doing.
All right, I'll go investigate the vicinity. If everything goes according to plan, let's meet up near the site.
The restricted area should be up ahead. Be careful and stay safe while investigating, everyone. There's more miasma in the Lemnian Hollow than before. Something doesn't feel right. Don't worry, Shifu. We'll be careful. We need to examine the observation device too. Speaking of which, if we're going to help Dr. Lore find evidence, what about the observation device in the Hollow? Based on the information from the mayor, the observation device near here have recorded a lot of strange data. We need to find a way to inspect their data modules. Don't worry, Wise, leave it to me. Let's split up. You guys go help Dr. Lore investigate, and I'll check the data device nearby. We'll be more efficient this way. Got it. Got it. It's up to you then. I'll copy the carrot data for you. It marks the observation device in this area that have issues. All you need to do is find the observation device and send me their data. The environment in Lemnian Hollow is complicated. Plus, there is a lot of miasma, so don't wander too far from us. I've installed a tracking system in your data analysis device. So if something goes wrong, we can see each other's location. You've thought of everything. Don't worry, I won't stay too far from you. It is time to explore the Hollow!
There's a good vantage point over there. That should give us a better look at the surrounding area.
Oh, we're playing Jufufu! Haha! Naruto run. Also, her walk is so cute. Quick on her feet, eh?
Let's go over there.
The music is so good, man!
Though this area has been abandoned. Soar with the wind. The corruption outbreak must have left some traces. Ether residue wouldn't just vanish.
Careful, everyone! Ethereal's incoming!
I didn't expect there to be so much miasma around here. Is it because of the accident that happened?
Wise, I'm going to teach you the perception technique. This is the special technique of Yunque Summit. It has many variations and uses. The principle lies in sensing the frequency of surrounding ether waves, then using ether resonance to trigger a phase change. I've already opened up your meridians, so you should be able to sense the ether resonance frequency now. First, I'll teach you the insight form of the perception technique. This skill allows you to track lingering traces of ether nearby. Ah, new skills. Ooh.
Perception technique.
Ah.
Allows one to see the traces of corrupted matter.
Oh, this is so cool.
And feel the ether fluctuations around you.
Oh boy, oh boy. Do I interact with that or? Oh, just interact with it. The miasma is practically stronger here. You're right. You're right, Shivo. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
When the corruption outbreak began, people panicked and fled, seeking safety wherever they could.
Ooh, we can explore the hole later on, yeah? Yeah, I'll do that on my own time. Oh, you're here. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo, what are you doing here? I copied the data from several holo observation devices and just happened to come across a bamboo being attacked by Ethereal, so I rescued it. I only found out later he was sent by Dr. Lore to assist us with the investigation, but it was ambushed by Ethereals on the way here. I noticed a fisher beacon nearby and figured you'd come here to rest, so I brought it along. Thanks for saving me. I was sent by Dr. Lore to assist with the investigation. I can guide you to the locations the doctor marked. Thanks. Thanks for your help. There's a tower up ahead. It's an abandoned production facility. The doctor said it's very close to the site where the corruption event happened, and all the clues are there. Got it. A tower? Got it. We'll go take a look. By the way, this fissure beacon here is a device used by the Investigation Association to monitor spatial rifts. I'm not sure if it's still functional, But if we can fix it, we'll be able to detect the nearby spatial rifts. Do you think we could still use it? It sure feels like it's been sitting here for eternity. Let me check. A moment, please. The data module is still running, so it's not severely damaged. Probably just a loose connection. Let me adjust it a bit. Good. It should be back in working condition. Huh? It's fixed already? Shifu was right. You're as good as the hackers in movies. You flatter me. It's just basic repair work, really. By the way, the device shows a fissure nearby that leads out of the hollow. If anyone tried, if anyone's tired, we can go back and rest. The production area Bangbu Faith mentioned is just ahead. After confirming the location, everyone sets out. The music, man!
Looks like some tougher enemies showed up.
Don't worry, Shifu's here! Let's get rid of them!
Swift yet still. As decreed. We're at the edge of the hollow, but the miasma is still so dense.
This hollow's got a weird vibe to it.
Wise, now's the perfect time. Let me teach you the disintegration form of the perception technique. The principle lies in forcibly disrupting the resonance frequency of ether, causing a rapid phase transformation that ultimately breaks down the target. But actions speak louder than words. Why don't you try it yourself? Ooh.
Attune yourself to the frequency of the corruption first.
Huh? It worked!
I just did exactly what Sufu said. Didn't expect it to work so well.
Whoa. Your talent's kinda scary.
Sorry, I have too much ether aptitude.
Quickly. The potential you possess is truly astonishing.
I'm flattered, so. But I'm sure it's just beginner's luck. Anyway, let's keep investigating.
The miasma are practically strong here. You're right. There's something odd about these remnants. There are strong symbols on the ground. There are strange symbols on the ground. I have no clue what's going on. I'll take a photo for now and analyze it later when I get back.
The accident site should be right over there.
The ether levels around here are rising. Must be remnants from the corruption outbreak. As expected, this entire place has been polluted.
If you work in the Hollow long term, can corruption really be cured? Feels like a never-ending cycle.
You guys are here too? How's the investigation going? Going good. We made decent progress. What about you, Senior? I ran into some Hollow Raiders nearby, roughed them up a bit, and asked them about what's going on around here. Where there is this area supposed to be where that corruption incident went down? After Persalumix left, someone on internet been offering big money for the production equipment here. They were here to dismantle the machines. During the process, they also found some weird pharmaceutical data, but they trashed it. Pharmaceutical data? Sounds like there might be some info about the production accident in there. Right, I was thinking the same thing. I've got all the observation data that you asked me to collect. Wise, I'm planning to head to the Hollow Raiders hideout to see if I can salvage any clues. And that sounds dangerous. Sounds kind of dangerous. Are you really going to be okay going alone, Senior? Don't sweat it. It's not you who should be worried. It's those Hollow Raiders. That's right. Junior Yihu is super strong. So don't worry. Just leave everything to him. Yep, you guys keep following these clues. I'll catch up with you once I deal with those Hollow Raiders. If you need to rest up, you can head back for a bit. Let's keep investigating. I'm not going nowhere.
Reality and illusion. Evil shall be purged. To the skies.
The red indicator light on the control device is flashing. Seems like it needs authorization to activate. Start. Warning. Permission system error. Device activation failed. We might need authorization to open it. Okay. The current data doctor marked shows there might be something here that could serve as a clue. But there's something in the way. It doesn't look like I can get through. I'll figure something out. Really? I'll leave it to you guys then.
The bamboo should still be around here. Let's go find it.
Have you cleared all the stuff that was in the way? It's all cleared out. All cleared out? And I found an access card for the main gate. But I don't have any data modding gear with me. Think you could help crack it? No problem, leave it to me. Let me see there. I modified its data interface. Now you should be able to use it.
more and more corruption residue around here. It might attract ethereals.
Careful, people! This one looks pretty tough!
Superior ethereal!
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
That one's taken care of.
There appears to be an issue with the ether flow in this device. Wise, now that you can sense ether frequencies, why don't you try fixing it? Okay, let me give it a shot. Just take a deep breath and focus on sensing ether frequencies. What the hell was that? Wait. Wait. Let me. What the hell are those numbers? Do you see that? I'm not the only one who saw it. I thought that was crazy for a second there. Okay, what the hell do I do with this? A, B, and C. What about A? What? Move. What? Huh? Wait, what? Point. Okay. What? Wait. What the hell? What is this? I can't click anything though. I'm confused. I'm confused out of my mind, bro. Yeah, I see the clue. But what the hell do I do with the clue? Switch between control. Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Okay, coding. Got it. Oh my god, that was so simple. I was so stupid. Bruh, I was like, what the hell? Then I was like, a stick. Okay.
Get past now.
She was really fast. Especially the fact that she can basically fly.
Carrot data suggests that the site of the accident is just ahead.
Was fighting coming? Definitely.
We might find some clues there. Let's investigate.
Looks like those weird big guys are up ahead again. What should we do? Can you still give him a beating? The beating you'll get will be tantalizing. Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. If we lose, let's split up and run in different directions. I won't drag you down with me. Bruh.
I'll take you. I'm at will.
Reality and illusion.
Out of my way.
Your face is sealed.
Watch out!
and finesse.
Wait, I can hit the thing. Ah, I think it's only in combat. Shifu, you're here. Bro, why is nobody voice acted, bro? What's going on, bro? So, did you sort things out on your end? Any discoveries? I went to the Hollow Raiders hideout and took care of their leader. Looks like these guys were just hired thugs doing it for the money. Chased them all the way. They shouldn't come back to mess with our investigation now. But I did find some records of workers taking corruption medicine. Could be useful evidence. Great. I'll analyze it when I get back and see if I can find any clues. Well done, Yoo-hoo. Although the Hollow Raiders are no longer a threat, we still need to stay on our toes. I checked out the surroundings. Looks like the accident site is just up ahead. We better stay vigilant. But with Shifu here, I guess there's no need to worry too much. So much confident in your Shifu, eh?
Is that Dr. Lore? Isn't he investigating another area? What's he doing here?
Thank goodness you're here. Oh, I thought I was done for.
Huh? Dr. Lore? Weren't you investigating the outskirts? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see if I could take a shortcut to collect some samples. I didn't expect ethereals to target me and chase me all the way here. A good thing you showed up. Whew. Right.
You're suspicious!
We did. Thanks to your bamboo. It led us to what we needed to see.
Great. That should be enough evidence then. I also collected a number of corruption samples to support our case. The area up ahead is where the corruption symptoms broke out. I want to collect some more samples there to make sure our evidence is tight. However, I heard ethereals over there. I think they've been roaming the area, just waiting to jump out and attack.
Don't worry, we'll head over and check it out. If any ethereals show up, we'll deal with them.
Wonderful. I'll be counting on you then.
Monstrada!
This ethereal looks kinda off. Be careful.
It might have something to do with the miasma. It looks pretty gross.
Fufu, don't underestimate it. Watch out! Its attacks are dangerous. End it fast. Cycle of yin and yang.
You got it, Shifu! We'll wipe that smug look off its face real quick.
The ethereals have been dispersed. Dr. Lore carefully heads over to collect the corruption sample.
This investigation was too risky. If it wasn't for your help, I probably wouldn't have made it back. Thank you all for helping with the investigation. We've now gathered sufficient evidence to lay out the details of the accident. Eric and the others just finished their shift and are resting outside the hollow. Next, we'll rally everyone to discuss how to fight for compensation from Porcelumex. Everyone from Yunque Summit, I'm grateful for your help.
Don't mention it. We're here to investigate the incident anyway. Helping you was no trouble at all.
He's just a spy trying to get all the evidence and then, well, trash it all away, pretty much.
I really appreciate it. Your help made my plan go much more smooth.
And probably they'll try to pin it on the summit.
Your plan? What do you mean?
Well, I asked Eric and the members of the Union to formulate a plan to protest against Porcelumex. It's time to put everything into action.
Everyone here, it's time we go out of it, get out of here. What a shame, I was just getting warmed up. I could totally get another round with those ethereals, land a couple of solid strikes right in their core. Senior, you're exaggerating again. Let's hurry up already. Right. Senior Yunhu is right. With all this evidence, we should be able to prove that the corruption incident really happened. Let's leave this hole as soon as possible. Hey, I was just kidding. I'm all set. Let's get going. Return. Let's go. Good. Let's head back. Why? Wise, you've been working hard on the investigation lately. How are you holding up since entering the hollow? I'm doing alright. That's good. You're picking up techniques quickly. A sight of talents you possess. However, training is something that cannot be rushed. You must strike the proper balance between diligent work and peaceful rest. Now that you've settled in here, just let Fufu and Yinhu know if you need anything. They'll take care of everything for you. Sure thing.
Oh.
This investigation won't just happen overnight, so you might as well make the most of this chance and get some proper rest. Yeah, it's time for me to take a break. After taking a short break, you feel your energy return. Anyway, finally managed to settle down in the Waifu Peninsula. There's still a lot to be done here, but you can leave the food station situation to me. Thanks for your hard work, Senior Yinhu. No sweat. It's all part of my job, and I love doing this stuff. But Senior Sister seems to have been assigned quite a lot of important tasks. I'll go ask if she needs any help. That's perfect. Don't forget to give me a shout if you need anything. Okay.
And from there, we do this!
Are those some new moves? Are you working on a new technique?
Huh? No, I'm making plans. Look, what if we clean this place up, replace the floor tiles, get rid of the ads on the walls and repaint them, then grow some pretty plants here? Oh, and that empty space over there! We could plant 2 rows of trees, and maybe we could even install some floor lamps along the way.
Sounds like you're planning to renovate Suibian Temple.
That's right. Shifu put me in charge of the whole thing. Even though it's named Swabian Temple. Yeah, Swabian as in whatever works. Since we're going to be here for a while, we'll need to spruce things up a little. And not just the living area. I promised Shifu I'd get this place up and running again. We're bringing back the glory days when the temple was bustling with life.
The glory days?
I never saw it myself, but I've heard stories from the locals. Before the old capital fell, Swabian Temple used to be a busy, bustling place. But then people from Yunquei Summit left, and only a few mystics stayed behind to tend the place every now and then. It's been quiet here ever since. But now that we've returned, it seems fate has reunited us with this place, and it's time to bring it back to life!
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna give Swabian Temple a total glow-up and surprise everyone!
Let me introduce Billion, the key helper in revitalizing Swabian Temple. Billion, years after Yunqui Summit left Waifu Peninsula, they specifically sent Billion here as a Bangbu liaison. So it's been hanging around here for quite a few years now. A legit old-timer at Suibian Temple, no doubt. Leave the temple to me and the master. Master? Ah, sure, it's the master. Master has been here for 4 years. Back when Suibian Temple was empty, you've been watching over us all this time. Usually the master should be referred to someone from Yunqui Summit. But don't worry. Thanks to the dog who's been watching over Suibian Temple for so long, this is definitely its home too. Let's take care of the place and make it lively again. We'll do our best to help. Lively, together lively. Alright. Let's all work together. Let's do our best. Okay, I'll give it my all for Sweebian Temple, for the Temple Master. You and Ashu are pretty close. Of course, Billion loves the Master. Everyone loves the Master. Even though the Master always seems indifferent to things, I know it actually likes you all. Please, please, become good friends with the Master. I will. Yay! Let's work together. Let's make the temple great. Oh, okay, so the business part. Okay, yeah. Alright, head to that. Craft. Triangle. Yeah. Okay. Let's go with this one. Yep. I'll figure it out later on. Yep. Okay. Ah, time-based. Okay, sure. Okay. I'll figure it out later, bro. I just said I'll figure it out later. So, do you remember how to run things? I need some time to get used to it. Let's work hard together with Billion. We got a long road ahead. Woof. The sound of a dark barking suddenly rings out. Was that Ashwa barking just now? It usually makes pretty calm noises. I rarely hear it get this worked up. What's going on? I'll go take a look. What is going on here? Can't squeeze through! Woof! Ah, whatever! What are you doing? I've had enough! I'm just gonna lie here like this. Just like this. Curl up in my cozy little nest and lie down until I run out of energy. This isn't your nest. It's a show's turf. Woof! I'm lying down. Woof! 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 Asho has an unusual excited response, determined to banish this dark, round ball of laziness from his territory. Under Asho's urging, the Bangbu reluctantly gets up and staggers to one side. After taking a few steps, it bends over and lies down on the ground again. Okay. Yes, that's how we see it. Okay. That's it then. I'm just gonna lie right here forever. Where's your owner? I don't know. Where are you headed? Who knows? I don't feel like trying anymore. Nothing I do seems meaningful. I don't know what I've done, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. My head's totally empty. I feel like there's something wrong with this Bangbu. If only Enzo were here. I guess I'll try to check it out myself. After a thorough inspection, you found the Bangbu's memory strange module has a rare hardware defect, causing all parameters in its action module to be wiped clean whenever it enters sleep mode or loses power. Not just action logs, but also various preset action goals and guidelines. In short, once the battery runs low, its mind goes completely blank. You mean my head's empty because I went into sleep mode due to low battery? Yeah. So as long as I have a stable battery charge, my head will stay full? That's right. But where can I find a stable battery charge? Is there any stable battery charge equipment here? And where those Billion usually charge? I should ask Jufufu and Billion. Alright, we should ask how to help this small Bangaboo. Charge? Yeah, Billion has its own charging station. Yunkui Summit installed it way back. Yes, it's right here in my place. Use it whenever you want. Really? In that case, I don't have to lie here anymore. I can just lie at your place and charge. That's still giving up. Alright, I can't just lie here. I need to get out there and search every corner of Waifu Peninsula for clues. Where did I come from? Who else knows me? But I can't run low on battery. Can I come charge every now and then? Of course. Wow, I got to see this great moment when two bamboos become friends. I don't know how to repay you. I don't have any dennies or anything I can gift you. Repay me? Yeah, I want a goal, and repaying you is a goal. Then let's revive Sweebian Temple. What's that? I get what Bellium means. Didn't you just say you wanted to check out different places in Waifu Peninsula? I've got the perfect goal for you. Really? What? What? We regularly send Bangbu to help collect supplies, which is perfect for exploring different parts of Waifu Peninsula. So how about becoming a dispatch Bangbu for Sweebian Temple? You travel regularly, gather items, and bring them back, where you can then charge your battery. Think of it as a way to offset the charging cost. What do you say? What do you say? A goal and electricity. Perfect. I'll forfeit myself to you. I don't think you're using the word forfeit correctly. You probably mean at your disposal. But either way, we've got a deal. Guess our temple's just scored itself a great new helper. Ah, quick! Give me a goal! I need to charge up before heading out. Okay, well, sure. Yeah, I will read this in my own time, bro. I just want to do the story at the moment. Alright, Yamcha Singh just sent someone over with a message. They've got a special commission they want Sweebian Temple to help with. If you've got time, check it out. Remember, Yamcha Singh. I took you there once before, but we only said hi to Sweetie and talked about some food and drinks. Don't think it's just some ordinary tea house. The main hall's plastered with all sorts of hollow related commissions. And let me tell you, there's no shortage of skilled folks showing up. Commissions, such a familiar word. Head over there now and just look for Sweetie. She'll fill you in the commission stuff. I'm on it. Alright, I'll head to Yumchangxi once I'm done with what I'm working on. Welcome, dear guest. Oh my, we meet again. What would you like to eat? We've got a menu right here. Hey, there, I'm here about the commission? Senior Jufufu sent me. Oh, I thought Shifu would come handle the commission herself. But you've only been here a short while, and she's already trusting you with this. Pretty impressive newcomer at Yunke Swimmet. I can't take that title. Sure you can. To be honest, these special commissions can only be handed by the masters at Yunque Summit. That's why I specially asked someone to pass the message to Fufu. What is the commission? To recover supplies from the Lumnian Hollow. But that place, you know, it's been pretty rough lately. Most folks don't dare venture in there. Only those from Sweebian Temple with special techniques can break through the barrier in the hollow. I commissioned Fufu to help out once. No problem, leave it to us. Awesome. Time for you to work your magic. The commission is to collect Lumite ore in Aerospace City. Heard there is quite a lot in the central production area. Oh, and if you'd like to grab some snacks from Yumcha Singh before heading out, you're more than welcome. Every time is our signature pride and joy. The commission involves collecting supplies, which are usually stored in a dedicated container. Let's head out. I know those boxes. I'll give you a shout if I spot one. Alright, we keep going.
The environment here is complicated. It's kind of difficult to make out the area around us.
You're right. It must be the strong ether turbulence. If the turbulence exists, it must have a source. If we can find it.
Source? Oh, Shifu mentioned something about it before. Let's search for it. What an eyesore.
To the skies!
Enemy ahead!
That big guy looks pretty dangerous. We can't just leave it. Let's take it out together.
Obliterate form and spirit. Release!
Stop doing that, bro. Goddamn spammer.
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Evil shall be purged.
I definitely hit it, but my attacks don't seem to be doing anything.
Next cycle of yin and yang.
What's going on? Something isn't right with this thing. Notice me. Lord
Oh, it's running away. Goddamn thing. Ah, it got away. Hold up. Don't rush after it. This isn't a place we should blindly charge into. Let's go get that ether singularity under control first.
Looked like it could still fight. Why did it suddenly run off? There's no time. Let's secure the ether singularity first.
Can you see it, Junior? That flow anomalous ether. Yeah, I can see it. We call it the observation singularity. Its presence severely reduces visibility in the hollow. However, if we can control and manage the ether within, we can turn it around to our advantage, dispersing invisible barriers across a wide area. Just remember, observation singularities are super helpful for scanning large hollow areas. If you spot one, make sure to take control of it as soon as possible. ASAP, pretty much. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Oh! What the? Okay, sure. Basically, it's a point of interest, pretty much. Synchronization. from Assassin's Creed. Got it. Look, there are quite a few observation signals ahead. Do we need to get all under control? Yeah, that's for the best. The more observation singularities we control, the better it is for our exploration. Not only can you scout the terrain and plan your route in advance, but you can even spot supplies you might have missed before. So, control as many observation singularities as you can. Got it. Yeah, observers and I found that the area interacted with them with the reveal location of rare supplies on the map. Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Finally see clearly. The supplies we need are just ahead.
That's one.
Over there. Let's take the elevator down. Great. The elevator's still functioning inside the hollow. But it's not gonna break down halfway, right?
To the skies!
I'll explore later on my own time. Whoa! Bosumo stada! Look, over there! That's the theory you just saw. It seems to be enhancing itself using strange miasma clusters. Is it why we couldn't take it down earlier? Looks like we need to clear out these miasma clusters first. Yeah, I think so too. Let's take it down in one shot. The miasma in this area, miasma cartilage, which enhances the boss's enemy miasma coagula. I have special weak points that can be broken using disintegration technique, weakening the boss miasma shield. Okay. Ah, okay, sure. Man, the music is so good, man. It's a treat every goddamn time with ZZZ. Oh man, oh man.
Strength and finesse. Obliterate form and spirit.
Ouch. Oh my god.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go. Deader than dead. Alright. All wiped out. Now we can collect the supplies. Look, just those boxes over there. The boxes have special coating that keeps the supplies inside safe from corruption. Give them a quick check and take them back. These are the supplies mentioned in the commission. Mission complete. Let's get back to Waifu Peninsula. Give the heavy stuff. Come on, let's head back. Supply piles can only be collected once and will not respawn. Okay. Small supply collection points will respawn on the second day after collection. Please note that there is a daily collection limit. While each one is in the light as air state, she can automatically collect the resources. Oh, quality of life, eh? Okay, thanks, I guess. Okay, that was nothing burger mission. I was not part of the main quest. Well, it is what it is. And why are most things not voice acted, bro? I'm back. The cable car's a lifesaver. No matter how much stuff you're carrying, it makes it a breeze getting them back here. I'm going back to Suibian Temple now. I'll get someone to pick up supplies. And so you head back to Suibian Temple with Senior Fufu. I was just looking for you guys at the temple. By the look of it, you've already been to the Hollow. Yep, we've completed the commission. That's incredible. Ever since Yunkui Summit got here, you're snagging all the commissions here. As luck would have it, more and more people are posting commissions at Yumsha lately. Why don't you take advantage and pick up a few more jobs, hmm? That is exactly what I was thinking. Let's focus on Yumsha commissions. Junior, we can collect supplies and expand our network. It will help the temple. But having to ask people to run back and forth to relay info about the new commission is quite troublesome. And I can't keep leaving my post to deliver messages like this. Leave it to me. I will pass on the messages. Off to the tea house. Take notes and pass on to the message. That's my specialty. Sounds perfect. I'm counting on you, Billion. We'll leave it to you then, Billion. No problem. I'll definitely complete the mission. Give me more. I see. Okay, it's part of this thing. Ta 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 ta. Okay. You can view the order information and then submit. Yeah, okay. Sure, sure, sure. Yep. Yay. Yay. So it's like 20 levels? No, it keeps going. 45. Damn. This is gonna take me weeks. I think that is the point of this minigame. Yeah. Alright, we'll do it later. Sweebian Temple's business seems to be picking up. Thanks to you. You've been a huge help. You've been working hard. Of course, when Shifu gives me a mission, I've gotta give it my all. And with you being so fired up, it'd be a total uncool for me to slack off. Let's keep pushing forward. We are still far from our ultimate goal of a greater Sweebian Temple, and there's so much left to do. Okay. Junior, you've really been working hard lately. Shifu told me you have great potential in the mystic arts. That's excellent. I sense you had some real potential before, and now I see I wasn't wrong. You flatter me, senior. I'm just being honest. Oh, by the way, Shifu came looking for you earlier. She wants you to go see her tonight. I think it's about helping you regulate your meridians.
Oh.
You should go see her when you're free tonight. Got it. But considering that you just came out of the hollows, you should eat something and get some rest first. Junior Yinhu has prepared some food for you. Why don't you take a break now? Perfect, I'm starving! I figured you were. Let's go have some food then. Senior Yinhu prepared an amazing feast to welcome you. The spread is incredible, ranging from soup, dumplings, to various stir-fried dishes. Everything is so delicious you couldn't help but take a few more bites, and before you know it, night has fallen. Wise, do you have a minute? I need to regulate your meridians again and ensure our earlier results are stabilizing. If you're free, let's get started. Sure. Sure, I'm free right now. The location for the adjustment has changed. I'll take you there. Okay. Following Yuxuan, Wise arrives at a quiet spot. At the designated time, Wise sits cross-legged, closing his eyes to regulating his breathing in accordance with Yishuan's instructions. Yishuan places her hand on Wise's back as a familiar warmth flows and builds throughout Wise's body. In the night silence, the whole world seems to stand still.
Oh,
Your ability to sense ether is fully stable now. I always knew you had great talent, but the speed at which you mastered the perception technique is beyond what I would have expected. You have a rare gift. Really. Really? I am sure it's just because you're such a good teacher, Shifu. I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. It's clear you're talented. The mayor wanted to grant me the title of Void Hunter, but I haven't accepted yet, for various reasons. But during my training, I was still very talented compared to the other my age. Looking at you now, I'd say you're just as talented as I was back then. You must be joking. There's no way I could be such as talented as you. No. When I joined Yunqui Summit, I spent quite a bit of time training. I wasn't as comfortable as you are now. I went through some tough times. My Shifu was a man of integrity, but his methods were somewhat strict. It was quite challenging to learn under him at first. As time went on, things happened within the sect, and now I'm the only one left. I see. It sounds like a lot had happened. Yes, now you've learned the techniques of Yunqui Summit. Perhaps it's time I told you of its past. Yishuan lowers her head in thought for a moment, then shakes her head. But you should rest up early tonight. You shouldn't overstimulate your mind after just adjusting your meridians. I'll come talk to you tomorrow night. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. You should rest early too, Shifu. Thanks for helping me adjust my meridians. I'll work hard to study the techniques. I won't disappoint you, Shifu. I barely noticeable smile flashes across Yishuan's face. I know. You've been working so hard. I know you won't let me down. My throat is killing me, bro. I'm doing the voice acting job. Goddamn. But if there comes a day when you're tired, exhausted, and want to stop pushing so hard, I'll find a way to support you. I'm your Shifu after all. After saying goodbye to Yishuan, Wise returns to his room. It's getting late. Maybe it's time to get some sleep. Resto up. You lie down and quickly sink into a deep slumber.